Welcome to Brainwaves. In today's video, we're delving into the fascinating history of horror movies. From the chilling black and white classics to the spine-tingling modern thrillers, horror cinema has been capturing our imaginations for decades. Join us as we explore the evolution of this genre and its impact on popular culture. Welcome back to our exploration of the history of horror movies. In this segment, we dive into the inspiration behind the groundbreaking film, Nosferatu. Directed by F.W. Murnau, this silent German expressionist film drew its inspiration from Bram Stoker's classic novel, Dracula, published in 1897. Murnau, fascinated by the eerie tale of a vampire, decided to bring this sinister character to life on the silver screen. The film follows the story of Count Orlik, a vampire who travels to a small town, bringing fear and terror to its residents. It's truly remarkable how the novel's gothic atmosphere and Stoker's depiction of a blood-sucking creature of the night heavily influenced the creation of Nosferatu. Now let's delve into the making of Nosferatu, a film that pushed the boundaries of horror filmmaking in the 1920s. F.W. Murnau, known for his innovative approach to cinema, carefully crafted the eerie atmosphere of the film. To depict the vampire Count Orlik, the talented actor Max Schreck was transformed with haunting makeup, long fingernails, and elongated ears, creating a truly frightening presence. The film was shot on location in various picturesque settings, adding to the authenticity and chilling ambiance. Despite financial struggles and legal troubles due to unlicensed adaptation of Bram Stoker's novel, Murnau and his team persevered, ultimately delivering a hauntingly beautiful and unforgettable piece of cinematic history. Finally, let's explore the impact and legacy of Nosferatu in the realm of horror cinema. Despite initially facing legal challenges and attempts to destroy all copies of the film, Nosferatu managed to survive and find its way into the hearts of horror enthusiasts. It became a cult classic and served as a major influence on future vampire films and the overall horror genre. The distinctive visual style of German expressionism, as seen in this film, left a lasting impact on the aesthetics of horror movies. The chilling portrayal of Count Orlik and the eerie atmosphere created by Murnau established a blueprint for vampire tales in the years to come. Even today, the image of the gaunt, long-fingered vampire remains truly iconic. Nosferatu's contribution to the evolution of horror movies cannot be overstated, and its legacy lives on as one of the most influential films within the genre. Welcome back to our exploration of the history of horror movies. In this segment, we dive into the extraordinary career of Alfred Hitchcock, the master of suspense. Known for his impeccable storytelling and ability to create tension, Hitchcock crafted some of the most memorable and influential films in the genre. From Psycho to Vertigo, his unique style and innovative techniques continue to captivate audiences to this day. Hitchcock's meticulous attention to detail, skillful camera work, and mastery of suspense made him a true visionary in the world of cinema. Let's explore the gripping story of Psycho, a film that redefined the horror genre. Directed by Alfred Hitchcock, Psycho follows the troubled journey of Marion Crane, a secretary who steals money and encounters a series of unfortunate events while on the run. The film takes a shocking turn when Marion meets her untimely demise in the iconic shower scene, which has become one of the most iconic and chilling moments in cinematic history. As the story unfolds, viewers are introduced to the enigmatic Norman Bates, the proprietor of the Bates Motel, and are drawn into a spiral of psychological terror and suspense. Psycho revolutionized horror storytelling, breaking conventions and offering audiences a glimpse into the darkest corners of the human psyche. Now, let's explore the profound impact and enduring legacy of Psycho. Upon its release in 1960, the film pushed the boundaries of what was considered acceptable in cinema, shocking audiences with its intense violence and psychological delving. Hitchcock's innovative storytelling techniques and the unforgettable performances, particularly by Anthony Perkins as Norman Bates, left an indelible mark on the horror genre. Psycho paved the way for future slasher films and psychological thrillers, influencing countless directors and filmmakers. The film's iconic shower scene, the suspenseful musical score by Bernard Herrmann, and its exploration of themes like guilt and split personalities continue to resonate with audiences to this day. Psycho remains a true classic and a testament to Alfred Hitchcock's mastery of creating unforgettable cinematic experiences. Welcome back to our exploration of the history of horror movies. In this segment, we delve into the creation of The Exorcist, a film that sent shockwaves through the genre. Directed by William Friedkin, The Exorcist is based on the novel by William Peter Blatty. Blatty's novel, itself inspired by a real-life exorcism case, became an instant bestseller, captivating readers with its harrowing tale of demonic possession. Friedkin took on the daunting challenge of bringing this chilling story to the big screen, assembling a talented cast and crew to execute his vision. With groundbreaking special effects, haunting cinematography, and a captivating screenplay, The Exorcist set a new standard for horror films and forever changed the landscape of the genre. Now, let's dive into the terrifying storyline of The Exorcist. The film revolves around the possession of a young girl named Regan and the desperate attempts to save her soul through an exorcism. As Regan's behavior becomes increasingly disturbing and her physical and mental state deteriorates, her mother seeks help from two priests, Father Damien Karras and Father Marin. The film masterfully builds tension and fear as the supernatural forces at work manifest through Regan, subjecting her to horrifying and inexplicable phenomena. The possession scenes are not only visually shocking but also deeply unsettling, tapping into our darkest fears of the unknown and the battle between good and evil. The Exorcist remains a benchmark for demonic possession films, leaving audiences terrified and captivated by its chilling narrative. Lastly, let's explore the cultural impact and controversies surrounding The Exorcist. When the film was released in 1973, it sent shockwaves through the industry and sparked widespread debate and discussion. Its realistic portrayal of demonic possession and the graphic nature of the exorcism scenes caused both fascination and outrage among audiences. Despite facing backlash and censorship attempts, The Exorcist became a massive box office success and a cultural phenomenon, solidifying its place in horror movie history. The film's impact extended beyond the screen, influencing popular culture, inspiring countless imitations, and even shaping the way horror films are marketed and consumed. The Exorcist remains an iconic and highly influential film, leaving a lasting legacy in the realm of horror movies. Welcome back to our exploration of the history of horror movies. In this segment, we uncover the fascinating creation of Halloween, a film that forever changed the slasher genre. Directed by John Carpenter, Halloween was made on a low budget but went on to become a massive success. Carpenter expertly crafted a suspenseful and chilling atmosphere through his direction and the haunting musical score he composed himself. The film introduced audiences to the relentless and seemingly unstoppable killer, Michael Myers, who terrorizes his hometown on Halloween night. Halloween set a new standard for horror films, employing tension-building techniques, inventive camera work, and a minimalist approach to storytelling that made audiences jump out of their seats. With its legendary status, Halloween stands as a testament to the power of simplicity and effective filmmaking. Now, let's delve into the infamous character of Michael Myers in Halloween. Michael Myers, often referred to as The Shape, is one of the most iconic and terrifying figures in the history of horror cinema. Portrayed as a silent, emotionless killer, Myers wears a haunting white mask, adding an extra level of fear and mystery to his character. His relentless pursuit of his victims, particularly his primary target, Laurie Strode, makes him a formidable antagonist. Audiences are captivated by his chilling presence and the sheer terror he instills. Myers represents the embodiment of pure evil, a force that cannot be reasoned with or escaped from. His character has become a cultural phenomenon, inspiring numerous sequels and spin-offs, and leaving an indelible mark on the slasher genre. Lastly, let's explore the lasting legacy and immense influence of Halloween. The film not only revolutionized the slasher genre but also spawned a franchise that continues to captivate audiences to this day. Halloween popularized the concept of a masked and relentless killer stalking unsuspecting victims, paving the way for countless horror films that followed. Its success also paved the way for other iconic horror franchises, such as Friday the 13th and A Nightmare on Elm Street. The character of Michael Myers has become a cultural icon, inspiring a sense of fear and fascination in audiences worldwide. The film's influence extends beyond the horror genre, leaving its mark on popular culture and even influencing other filmmakers. Halloween solidified its place as a classic and remains a must-watch for horror enthusiasts seeking an intense and terrifying experience. Welcome back to our exploration of the history of horror movies. In this segment, we dive into the concept and writing of Get Out, a groundbreaking film that skillfully combines psychological horror and social commentary. Directed by Jordan Peele, Get Out takes a unique and thrilling approach to tackle the issue of racism. Peele's screenplay follows the story of Chris, a young African-American man who visits his white girlfriend's family for the weekend. What starts as an innocent trip quickly turns into a nightmarish experience as Chris uncovers disturbing secrets about the family and their sinister intentions. The concept of Get Out explores deep-rooted racial tensions and challenges societal norms through a gripping and thought-provoking narrative. Peele's script blends horror elements with sharp satire and social critique, creating a truly original and impactful film. Now, let's explore the unique blend of horror and social commentary in Get Out. The film tackles the sensitive issue of racism in a thought-provoking and impactful manner. Jordan Peele masterfully weaves horror elements with social critique, creating a film that resonates on multiple levels. The terrifying situations Chris encounters highlight the underlying racial tensions and microaggressions faced by many individuals. Through its suspenseful and unsettling scenes, Get Out invites viewers to confront uncomfortable truths about society's treatment of marginalized communities. Peele's meticulous attention to detail and symbolism enhances the film's profound message, encouraging audiences to question and challenge ingrained beliefs and biases. By blending horror with social commentary, Get Out not only provides an intense and thrilling viewing experience but also sparks important conversations about racial inequality and discrimination. Lastly, let's discuss the critical acclaim and cultural impact of Get Out. Upon its release, the film received widespread praise from both critics and audiences alike. Jordan Peele's directorial debut was hailed for its innovative storytelling, powerful performances, and its ability to provoke meaningful discussions about racism. Get Out ignited a cultural conversation, sparking debates and analysis of its themes and social commentary. The film's success extended beyond the horror genre, earning recognition and accolades from prestigious award ceremonies. It won the Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay, solidifying its place as a groundbreaking and important film. Get Out continues to resonate with audiences, leaving a lasting impact on popular culture and inspiring a new wave of socially conscious horror films. Its legacy as a thought-provoking and trailblazing work remains undeniable. And that brings us to the end of our journey through the captivating history of horror movies. From the groundbreaking silent films of the early 1900s to the revolutionary psychological thrillers of today, the genre continues to evolve and push boundaries. Horror movies have a unique ability to tap into our deepest fears and explore the darker aspects of human nature. They not only entertain but also provide a mirror to our fears and anxieties, offering a cathartic experience for viewers. As we move forward, we can expect horror movies to continue to captivate audiences with their innovative storytelling, compelling characters, and spine-chilling scares. Thank you for joining us on this chilling exploration. Stay tuned for more fascinating topics on Brainwaves.